I'm Lesley Logan, and today we're going to talk about the down stretch exercise here on the Reformer and how it's part of the long stretch series. Thank you so much for being here. I really love making these videos. So if you ever have questions, put them in the comments below. Know that all of these exercises I teach in our classes on onlinepilatesclasses.com. And if you found this video by scanning our flashcards, my Reformer flashcards, yay, thank you so much. I'm so glad you got yourself a deck. If you didn't know that we have a deck of flashcards, now you know. And we also have a matte deck of flashcards, and you can get both of those at onlinepilatesclasses.com, what I call OPC. So we're going to go, we'll have long stretch, and I'll show the transition to down stretch, and then we'll talk about the down stretch. Sounds good? So again, from your long stretch with your really super straight wrists, you make sure that you close the spring all the way from your center. You close and you just keep trying to pull your heart forward so much, your knees can go down, and that makes space for your feet to go in. Now here's the deal. I want all of your toes untucked, and that's going to take some training. And I want the balls of your feet pushing down and back so that you really have to stretch your feet. If you're like, Lesley, my feet hate this. If you've got some arthritis, okay, that sucks. But if you don't and you're young, your feet need to be malleable. So reach down. So see how my heels, when I come off, I have to reach my inner heels back. You pull your heart forward, not hanging out. You pull your heart forward, soft elbows, straight wrists. And again, they're on the front. They're not on the back, on the front, so that you don't push with your chest. And then you use your inner heels and your whole heel, so not just your outer heel, inner and outer, to push the carriage out and in. Your heart pulls forward the whole time, and your arms will feel like they are pulling the carriage forward and up. That way you don't push down. I want you to keep the extension. This is like that lovely extension you want to have in your single leg kick, your double leg kick, your swan dive. If you want to have that from the mat exercise, this is it, okay? So you want to do that, and you would keep that heart just going up, up, up as those inner heels push back. If you're struggling to get your heels to touch the shoulder blocks, you have tight Achilles, totally understand. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a pad and put it there and put your heel in it so you have something to touch, because here's the deal. If your heel is touching something, it is so much easier to reach back into that something. Like it's just a kinesthetic thing, and it's going to be really great for you. So definitely do that. If you're struggling with this exercise, you feel it in your lower back, it means you need a little bit more length. So even though you're doing extension, you might have to feel like you're tucking your tailbone a little bit just so that you get more length, or lift your frontal hip points up to engage your center. That way you're not hanging out in your lower back. Does that make sense? If you would like to see an experience flowing from one exercise to the next with me instead of just one exercise at a time, check out onlinepilatesclasses.com, where we do life better.